Good morning, everyone. My name is Kaya. I'm from Greenville, South Carolina. Um, I have a special needs daughter. She's a shaken baby survivor with a traumatic brain injury, TBI, traumatic brain injury. Sometimes I go in public, people like to stare at her, people like to snicker, kids like to stare, which I don't have that issue with children staring because children just don't know what my daughter's going through. But I want to get on here and I wanted to talk about special need kids today because it's a situation that's going on not just in Greenville but around nationwide where kids are mean to other kids. From schooling, from just anywhere, people do not teach their kids about special need kids. It's not okay to stare at a special needs child. It's not okay because some people gets very uncomfortable when you take your child in public that's special needs and you just stare at them. If you ever see me in public or see my daughter, my special needs daughter in public, it's okay to walk over and say hello, speak to her. She loves to be talked to. But we need to, as people, get together and teach our children about special need kids. Because there's a lot of special need kids in this world right now. Some that are verbal, some that's nonverbal. Some are that can walk and some that can't walk. That's why it's very important as parents, as an adults, teach our children not to stare at special need kids. Not just that, in school, do not bully kids, do not talk about kids. Because you just don't know what a child is going through. And especially if they got disabilities, they don't know how to communicate on how they feel. So as adults, we need to teach our children, our family members, when you see a special needs child in public, in school, don't stare. Befriend that child. My daughter, she's nonverbal. She can't communicate at all. She can't really see. She got a cortical vision impairment, so she's blind through the brain. So we need to really, really teach our children, our family members, not to stare or bully kids or talk about people that have disabilities. Because that's a lot that's going on. I know I can't change everyone or everything, but I feel like coming on here and talking about what I go through on a regular and what other people go through with their kids on a regular and what kids go through on a regular. I want to raise awareness about special needs, bullying, and I want to motivate some parents out here. Teach your kids not to stare at other people's kids because they have some special needs. Yes, it's okay to look. And maybe you want to ask questions. You ever see me in public? It's okay to ask questions. But what I don't like, which I can't control what people do, but what I can do is get on here and talk to people about teaching their kids about being nice and kind to others. Because you know what? You reap what you sow. It's just like a boomerang. You throw something out, you throw it out, you throw it out. What a boomerang gonna do? It's gonna come back to you. So, just because you see someone that special needs or have disabilities or have some limitation, that don't mean you go and talk about them and you bully them and you pick with them. Because you know what? God don't like ugly. And you might be young, you might be old, but the way you plant your seeds in life is the way it's going to harvest and grow. So if you plant your seeds in life of talking about people, it's going to come back to you. You plant your seed and harvest bad seeds, bad is going to come out. You harvest good seeds going to come out. I learned the hard way about that myself. I ain't always been the way I am. I did a lot in life. But guess what? I did a lot in life. It come back on me. But all I can do is ask the good Lord for forgiveness. But what I'm saying is, please stop staring at my daughter. And stop staring at other special need kids. It's okay to speak. It's okay to ask questions. Some families might not be as open about the situation like my daughter, like I'm open. So, you can't just walk up into them and just, do certain stuff. But, I'm just saying, I'm new at this speaking thing, and I feel like I want to start speaking about a lot of situations in life that especially surrounds around my family and my daughter. I go into Walmart, I have 5 other kids. I have 6 in all kids. You go into Walmart and people just stare and make you feel uncomfortable about your daughter. Sometimes I get upset. But you know what? I can't get upset because someone might not have taught their child or their family member about a special needs child. So I'm coming on here to talk about special needs kids and talking about how a lot of people, they just love to stare at my daughter. They love it. Like, I'm like, really? Like, is it that serious? It's not that serious. I know you probably got thoughts like, what's going on, or why is she like that, or you might just be evil and mean at the same time. But at the end of the day, please y'all, teach your children, even if they're teenagers, even if they're adults. And if you're watching this video, please y'all, from a parent to a parent, from heart to heart, stop allowing your kids to pick on other people's kids, not just like special need kids, period, but kids in general. All kids have feelings. Kids have feelings. Just because my daughter doesn't talk, she have feelings also. But at the end of the day, this is Kaya from Greenville. This is my first little, speaking. I want to start talking and speaking and whatnot. And I'm going to build my confidence and build myself up to do more than I'm doing. And I'm going to come up on here with a lot of topics. But at the end of the day, please teach your children the right thing to do. And peace and love from the Jackson. Have a blessed day, y'all.